Why, hello. Let's do a little Danganronpa. Um, Let me see here. Get my Streamlabs open. This is loud for me. There we go. Okay. Uh, Streamlabs. If it was narrated, I would let it just speak for itself, but it's not, so I gotta do this first before I start doing things. Don't talk to me, I'm close to the Pog. That's not how that goes, but Pog is definitely not it, but I would like to believe it's gone too far. I'm the Invincible Man. Invisible Man. We're about to go over here. We're back, the little buck. Little buck. There you go. Okay. There's like a part or two of this, I think. Hour and a half of Danganronpa, maybe hour, or just 40 minutes. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's start. I wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. I think she tried to kill somebody. Her hesitation attracted failure. Or she picked the wrong target. Almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the depths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. You can never do that. Bro, if you keep your face like that, you're gonna freeze your face like that. It was for the both of you. No, I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Forgot about Funko, though. Carry the memories with me wherever I go. Instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. Don't do that, Kyoko.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh well. I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. Got him. Chapter 1, to survive. Complete. The end. 12 remaining. To be continued. Bear Eye? I got the spare bat. Bonk. Who wants a bat? The person who would want it probably doesn't exist anymore. 1 is the loneliest number. Finish chapter 1. I didn't roll a man. Did we ever finish Celeste? I don't think we did. We gave her the gothic earbands. Ray-Bans. Not the same thing. It's gone. She really is gone. Almost like there was never anything in here to begin with. I'm surprised I got the room cleaned up. I would have assumed he would have been moving into Saka's room. Every last sign of Saka's existence has disappeared without a trace. Just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot, since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. What are you gonna do? After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. No ho ho ho. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. Sure, that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me.
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry, here's a weird way of encouragement. What happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? What about the door frame to fix that? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with all rotting corpse in your bathroom. He's trying. They're kids.
Hey, come on.
It's flipped up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Must be tough staying there and knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay inside his room? Well, staying there with your scent still hanging in the air, and that would hurt just as much. I won't be there for long. Plus, out of that I can't turn away from their death. From her death. Makoto? Cheer up, getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? We'll all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way to out of here.
you got it.
Everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Maybe everyone's trying to kill each other. Honestly, it's supposed to make us feel better. Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at any point. Now that happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Oh, you're slowly rising up in the ranks. You're telling yourself that I'll be over here in the real world. By Koya, you're dipping back down to B tier. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
Mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. 1 second. My bad. Took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and they modified it to fit their desire. It's a school in Japan. Why is it so well defended? They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly,
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does not want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you win the game. Keep my eye on Byakuya.
No,
No?
what?
No what?
I
don't want to
can't
live
take
if it
it.
means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
And not because we all voted for him, right? Different from us killing him ourselves.
But
But
so,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? Isn't what you wanted, is it?
so it would seem.
Should you rather you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. Not to blame, not you, no Leon, and not Sayaka. Mastermind responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. Don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it all at the mastermind. Bing dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now? Was it saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
A piece of poop. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. This is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 02. Boy's Life of Despair. Daily life. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's remote morning announcement that he called us all to the gym. What was he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure you stay healthy. How do you sweat? Is it one keeping us? You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, it sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me, or am I to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? Am I just to die for? Okay. Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. I mean, you still have to do class, right? Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. Doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not, you think I'll have that kind of free time on my hands? I think I have that kind of free time on my hands. Okay, so then. Have to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. Is floor 2 allowed? Floor 2, Pog?
What the heck?
Whole new world.
You guys?
Really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
Go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. First, we're gonna go finish Celeste. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But a new world. Talking about a new way to get outside.
I wonder about that.
Well, it seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know where to look.
Hey.
We don't know until we look. Whatever he meant seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. Basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a stable food source, now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. If he breaks it, Monokuma will be mad. Might come and punish me. Even thought about mocking him. Leave the area. What's up, hero? Remembered your name.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is a bad, awful, terrible trap.
For serious?
That stuff you see lying up there, any god could come by and use it to send us a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here, let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. I mean, this is like your episode, right? You were on the cover art. You and, Business Boy. Have the display case, our trophies, and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to school here. There's door and, door, camera, and computer monitor. Would punish me if I did. I got a coin. Oh, whoops.
Got it!
Makoto, look. The blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case. That was my plan. They're not planning on going upstairs yet until I check everything
Without
else.
a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Thank you. Because apparently I'm the leader of this group. Use the potty? You want me to go to the next floor? Mondo, my boy. After we're done with Celeste, you're S tier right now, man. Went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure about it.
Shit.
It's like a figure that hasn't moved an inch. Poop. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey,
What?
don't make that face. You know, you look like a nerd. You wanted me to put some fighting spirit in there? Well, do you? No thanks. I think I got it covered for now.
Yo.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Make it really hard to keep this PG. Okay, well, I still don't look around and talk to everybody if I can. Let me in the shop. You can go diagonal, or not diagonal, you can go left and right with the bumpers. I had no idea. Okay, we'll be going upstairs. I don't know why he told me to look around. So I can go anywhere else. I don't want to go in there again. What about the AV room? Didn't think so. I tried to. We'll be going upstairs. The nurse. The room budge. Gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. An armory? Took one step in there and become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. Yo, the gold-plated rim pipes. What was... Turn it. There you go. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. Don't see anything useful in here. Maybe the aria? What are you? I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's a classroom. This baby is sleeping, so be quiet. Clock, camera, Sayaga, this is Saruka. Sakura. Can't stop looking at the clock, even if time was wrong, I wouldn't have any other way of knowing. I really don't like that. Thank you for the bear coin. Sakura. You're also an S tier character. You and Mondo are S tier right now. Watching every single move we make. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but it's like on floor 2. Windows here have those same metal plates covering them. It's the same thing. It's gonna be the metal plates. The monitor. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now I'm just showing the school crest. If I break it, Monokuma might come and punish me.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
Probably take a really close look around. Alright, well, nice talking to you, Sakura. Leave the area. Like a testing area? I've done that before, taking like some form of state test instead of the hallway, and that was like, really? The school is off. It's closed. It's the weekend, and you have us in the hallway. The school holds like 3,000 students, and you have us all in a hallway. Ah. Alright, we'll do the boobies first. I'm gonna guess all the books are the same. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing's incredibly dusty. The library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of the upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Man, I reinstalled the Ubisoft app since we played Extraction, and I absolutely hate that I have installed again. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. I haven't played that in a while. I've been meaning to. I think this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Maybe we'll do that tonight. As long as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of the upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Bear coin. Ooh, bear coin. The shelf is covered in dust, but there on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope Peaks Academy.
Indeed.
Blurred under the thick layer of dust, it must have been sitting there for quite a while. Kyoko seems like a star player in this game. One of the major characters. Well, shall we see what's inside? Shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Absolutely. Okay. As a felony, broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. Unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope Peace Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history at the institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take an active leadership role in every major job field. However, Hope Peace Academy must now lower this curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. What serious issues? You're funded by the government. Make no mistake, that's not the end of Hope Peace Academy. We're the most prestigious school in the world. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure has been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. I'd like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? What does that mean? Contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would
Seem Hope Peak has stopped functioning as a school. Judging by the amount of dust this letter has collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could be at least a year old. Saying the Hope Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on his little performance. Like, it's a prestigious school, it's paid for by the government. I don't see it just, that wouldn't mean it would be closed when I got here just a few days ago. I don't see it being, abandoned like that. In Tokyo, but I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? You're all wearing a hypersleep. Before I got here, I looked like stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
It must have all been part of the mastermind's plan to lure us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people who potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real. Dun dun dun.
However,
If it is real, if it is real though, this does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there is no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then what about the other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Made no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peaks Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure has been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. The plumbing. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now, if
The two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. In other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. We can figure out why they would want to imprison the soul here. Would that be enough to get the soul out of here? Or how long am I going to be stuck here and be watching all these cameras? Got any games on it? It's like a laptop. It's a clown pewter. Looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's been off for like a year there, Kyoko. You ever hear of a power cord? Too bad. Hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. But it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Well, we'll go right to left like usual. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing really caught up my attention so far. They already destroyed the Harry Potter copies. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seemed lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. Seeing what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. I still feel like you're a psycho. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. There it is. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Hifumi. Boy-on-boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. You can say lad on lad, man, it's fine. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Grr, you've insulted me and you're insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Okay. Bakaya? But still, the library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Nothing, I was just thinking aloud. Hifumi? Absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? They publish your fanfic? Plus, most fanfic is just erotic videos drawn by a bunch of drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it, not at all. I do too get it. With a face like yours, anyone can tell that nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Alfalfa.
You know nothing!
Now here, this appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Please, remarkably dusty in here and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place that I want to do much reading in. What about Godspeed, everybody? I'll be leaving you. I'll check these ones just in case. Okay, it's nothing. You gave me a coin though, so I'll do this one as well. Be leaving this area. Oh, there's a room back there. Well, I'll go check the classroom first before we go back to the other room. I also missed the washroom back there. Reality is everything. It's a bear. Shouldn't be surprised by the second floor too. Windows have the same metal plates covering them. Yes. Not allowed to break them, but what about blocking them so they can't see anything? Nope, still not brave enough to try it. What if you just like point it towards the like board and right like butt on it? That'll show him. When the monitors Monokuma appears on. Love to just smash that stupid thing, but who knows what would happen to me if I did. Leave the area. Or what if you quickly clap the erasers and then you stack the chairs on top of the table before the dust settles. Don't let the camera see you enter the room. That'll get them. We'll go to the pool in a minute. Let's see what this room was over here, inside of the library. I just didn't even notice. Some kind of archive. All I saw there was stacks of old books and files. Can't imagine what businesses you would have in there. It's true, I don't really have any reason to take it. Alright, I mean, I guess you can be like that. Before we go to the pool, I will be right back. Pardon our dust.